observed, I'd like to quickly proceed on with the balloting. This year, we have 174 schools competing, and it's unprecedented. We've never had that number ever before. We don't know what's going to happen next year, but I want to believe that with what the program is doing for the schools and for the students, it's the desire of everyone to be part of this program. That's why Minister mentioned that we have 72,000 students who have in SHS now who are going to pursue science. It tells you that NSMQ is opening the door, or they're giving the students the platform to pursue the sciences. And of course, without science and technology, where are we as a country? Where do we move as a country? So we thank the government, we thank the minister, and all who made it all possible for us to be here and for us to have NSMQ. And may NSMQ live long, and may Ghana also live long. Thank you. So we're going to do the preliminary balloting, that's for the prelims stage. As I said, we have 174 schools, and out of which are going to have 147 who are going to compete at the preliminary stage. So out of this number, we are going to have 49 contests. So we're going to ballot for 49 contests. And the schools have been placed in pots, Pot A, Pot B, and Pot C. And if you find yourself in a particular pot, it means that it's by merit in terms of your performance at the regional level, for that matter. That helps you to enter into a particular pot. It's not only at the World Cup that we do the pot, we also do potting here. So we have Pot A, we have Pot B, we have Pot C. And what we'll do is that you have the schools who are listed in Pot A will have all their ballot papers in Pot A, same for Pot B, and same for Pot C. So when I invite our dignitary to help us with the balloting, you pick from Pot A, you pick from Pot B, and for Pot C. That will determine the contest. So if you pick Pot A first, next will be Pot B, and the last is Pot C. That will determine the contest in which we are going to have. I'm sure we are all clear. Thank you. So I don't think I'd want to waste any more time. Can we please show the audience the various pots and then the ballot papers before? So that's Pot A, Pot B, and Pot C. So now you need to empty the envelopes into the bowls for the various pots. Make sure it's all emptied. You see? Empty. Okay. You can put this aside. Pot B. Empty. Now the last pot, Pot C. Empty. So thank you. So we have all our ballot papers in their various bowls. And I believe all the schools are watching us live. All those schools who have qualified for this year's National Science and Maths Quiz 2025 edition are already watching us and to see which contests they're going to feature in and which schools they're going to meet and for which they will have to start strategizing. If you know you are the Morino type or you're Pep Guardiola type, you are whatever you are, just please start putting pen to paper to strategize. And I wish all the competing schools the best of luck. So I think it is nice, it's very befitting, since we have the Haruna factor, which has helped us so far this year, to help us with the first 10 ballots contests. And so at this juncture, I'd like to invite the Honorable Minister to help us. So the schools who are watching, please pray for the Haruna factor to apply for your contest. Yes. So Minister will pick one from Pot A first. From port A, we have operepaying SHS. For contest number 1. Now port B. Port B, we have Pando. And for port C, we have our SHTS. So those are the first 3 schools who are going to feature on the first contest. Next one, Minister. For second contest, port A, Wovenu, SHCS, ports from port B. KNUSC SHS from port B, port C. From port C, we have Efuakobi, Ampem, SHS. Next contest. From port A, we have Gold Tafo, SHS. From port B, we have Takwa, SHS from port B, the third contest. And from port C, Erinaman, SHS. So the next one, Minister. From port A, we have Tamale Islamic, contest number 4. From port B, you have Kumasi Wesley Girls School. From port C, we have Fafraha Community SHS. Next one, that's our 5th contest.
All right.
Oriali SHS, port A. Port B. St. Andrews SHS. Port C. SDA SHS Bekwai. Next one, contest 6 from port A. Ameniampon SHS from port A. From port B. Ola SHS Ho. From port C. Juabusu SHS. Next one, contest number 7. Anglon SHS. From port B. Sunrise Christian High School. From port C. Boku SHTS. Next one, contest number 8. From port A. Manya Krobo SHS. From port B. Sogakope SHS. From port C. St. Joseph's SHS. Next one, Minister. That's for contest number 9 from Port A. Kumasi Academy. From Port B. St. Louis SHS. Interesting. From Port C. Bunkrugu SHCS. For the last one, Minister, before you take your seat. As the 10th contest. St. Thomas Aquinas SHS. From Port C. English, Amman from SHS. And then Sacred Heart SHS. Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. Before I call the next dignitary to do the balloting for us, I'd like to ask Minister, did you pick your school? Not at all. So the Haruna Fata will not apply to your school. We'll see. Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. We appreciate you. So I'll now invite the Rep from Goyle to help us with the next set of balloting. The preliminary stage. So we have Irene here with us. So please mix up, and you pick from Port A, Port B, and Port C. Laboni SHS. St. John's Grammar SHS. If I think B. Ghana Lebanon Islamic SHS. All Accra-based schools. Next one, contest number 12. Winneba Secondary School. Tiobodom SHTS. Enya better sao. Don't be deceived. EPC Maoko Girls SHS. So the next contest. Contest number 13. Vaco SHS. From Port A and Port B. Audome SHS. Elava. Eva. Okay. Ekumfi Ameyao SHTS. The next contest for that's number 14. Ebri Girls SHS from Port A. Doma SHS from Port B. From Port C. Yep. St. Mary's Seminary SHS Lolobi. Next contest 15. Port A. Odan SHS. From Port B. In Sutaman Catholic SHS. From Port C. Fijai SHS. Next contest starts 16. Port A. Sunyani SHS. Port B. Accra SHTS. And for Port C. Chito SHCS. Next, contest 17. Port A. Notre Dame Girls SHS. Port C. Osea Chirichiri SHS. From Port C. Ganata SHS. Contest 18. Brekum Presby SHS. Bogatanga SHS. Big box. From Port C. Tiamas Salaga. Next contest. Ghana SHS Tamale Ganas. Fort B. Nyakrum SHCS. St. Catherine SHS. The last contest for Goal PLC. Nifa SHS. West Africa SHS, WAS. The last one for Port C. WA SHS. Thank you very much, Irene. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'll call on Mr. Isaac Ejenim Boatin from Momo to help us with the next set of balloting. I'm sure by the time he finishes the ballot, he will have murmured the schools that he will ballot for. So, as we do, you pick from Port A, Port B, and Port C. So, you mix them up first before pick them. Thank you. Our Lady of Grace SHS. Next, Benkum SHS. Port C. Pram SHS. Next one, please shake, mix them up. From Port A, Agri Memorial Zion SHS. From Port B, Hohoi EP SHS. From Port C, Obri Yeboah SHS. Next one, University Practice SHS. Port B, MIM SHS. And then for Port C, Ahantaman Girls SHS. Next one. Abetifi Presby SHS. Next is Otibwatin SHS from Port B. And from Port C, Sefiri also SHS. Next one. From Port A, we have Secondary College. From Port B, Mankranso SHS. Next, from Port C, St. Joseph Seminary SHS. You want to pick your school. Next one. Kumasi High. Kuhis. From Port B, St. Mary's Boys. They are from Apoy, from the Western region. Our Lady of Mount Carmel Girls. Sims SHS. From Port B, Kofi Ejay SHTS. Let's see. Our Lady of Lutz Girls SHS. The last contest for Momo from MTN. Abomusu STEM SHS. Port B. Presby SHS Suhum. And then from Port C, Methodist SHTS Brekum. Yes, thank you very much, Momo. I'll now invite a rep from Prudential Life Insurance Ghana to help us with the next set of balloting. So as usual, you mix up in each bowl before you pick. You pick from A, then from B, and then C. Thank you. So contest number 29. Yellow Crobble, SHS. From Port B. We have Adventist SHS. Bantama. From Port C. Tiamas, Kumasi. Next contest. Archbishop Potter Girls SHS. Port B. Bueman SHS. From Port C, we have Navrongo SHS. Vasco. Next contest. Contest 31. Krobo Girls Presby SHS. Oh, yes. We are shining. From Port B, St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary. And from Port C, Business SHS, Business in Science and Maths Quiz. Business SHS. Contest 32. Kumasi Sectech, KSTS. Next one from Port B. Bright SHS, one of the private schools in the competition. From Port C, Konongo Odumasi SHS. Next contest. Just 33. Nkwetia Presby SHS. Now from Port B. St. Charles Minor Seminary. And then from Port C, Sewakesi Girls SHS. The last contest for Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. From Port A. Amenfiman SHS. From Port B, Shama SHS. And then from Port C, Senya SHS. Thank you very much, Prudential Life Insurance. Now I want to invite a rep from JUPE to help us with the next set of balloting. We are getting closer. We're getting closer to the end of the balloting, and I'm sure the schools are battle ready. Strategies are being drawn. They're all back on the drawing board and working the things out. So, mix them up. Thank you. Adisadel College. Eish. Asin State College and the colleges are meeting. Yasantwa Girls SHS. Next set, please. Abo SHS. From Port B. Ashaman SHS. Regenthropin SHS, one of the private schools also joining us. Next set. Pick from Port A first, yes. Tema Secondary School, Tema School. From Port B, Accra Girls SHS. Agis. Canton, SHS. Next set, Infantsman Girls, SHS, Mansite. From Port B, Oyoko Meferis, SHS. And then from Port C, Soom, SHTS. Yes, next one, next set. That'll be the last one from GP. KJB Asato, SHS. And then from Port B, we have St. Mary's, SHS. And then from Port C, we have Kratchi, SHS. Thank you very much, GP. I'd now like to invite a rep from Adansi Travels. And I'm sure by now you should know. If you don't know me, I'm telling you. You are being flown to Dubai. Yes, you're going to Kigali and to Dubai. Yes. Courtesy as Adansi Travels and Rwanda Air. So from Port A, Mankasim SHTS. From Port B, Presby SHS Bompata. And from Port C, Adiambra SHS. Next one, next set. Ukwapman School. Next from Port B is La Paz Community SHS. Then from Port C, Yendi SHS. Next, yes, next set, please. Armed Forces SHTS. Tepa from Port B SHS. And from Port C, Carpoint SHS. Efidiasi SHS. From Port C, Hope College. And from Port C, Agona SHCS. Last set, St. Paul's SHS Denu. Enum Presby SHS. And then from Port C, Samuel Otu Presby SHS. Thank you, Adansi Travels. And lastly, we'll have a rep from Rwanda Air to help us with the last set of balloting and to bring the curtains down for the preliminary contest balloting for NSMQ 2025. So I told you, Rwanda Air, they are flying you to Kigali and to Dubai. You're going to have a rollicking time. But you have to win and be there. And you are all capable of winning. All right, thank you. So mix up and then pick for me. So pick from the pot A first. Thank you. So pot A, Nandom SHS. Pot B. Accra High School, Ahi School. And then from pot C, Laura SHS. Next set, Anglican SHS, Kumasi. Pot C, pot B, Techiman SHS. And from pot C, Fiasiman SHS. Next, Wallace Academy, one of the another private school. Pot B, Ijusman SHS. And pot C, Adidome SHS. Next set, Northern School of Business. From pot B, Sewanyako Girls. Then from pot C, Atefua SHTS. Next, the last set, Chemu SHTS. From pot A. And pot B, Presby SHS Adeso. And then lastly, we have Zabila SHTS, completing the plenary stage for the NSMQ 2025 regional contest. I'm sure all the schools are set, especially those who are vying for honors from the plenary stage. You now know your opponents, you now know those whom you're going to face, and you should start practicing or rehearsing or drawing up your tactics. Before I take my seat, I'd like to run you through the various contests. Then I'd have my mission accomplished, courtesy of the Haruna factor. So, for contest 1, which is on the 20th of October, please take note, from 20th of October, contest 1. Oforipenyi SHS, Pando SHS, and our SHTS. Contest 2, Uvenu SHTS, KNUSC SHS, and Efiakobi Ampem, Girls SHS. Contest 3, Kotafu SHS, Takwa SHS, and Edinaman SHS. Contest 4, Tamale Islamic Science SHS, Kumasi Wesley Girls SHS, and Fafraha Community SHS. Contest 5, Oriali SHS, St. Andrews SHS, and SDA SHS Bekwai. Contest 6, Ameniampon SHS, Ula SHS, and then Dwabosu SHS. Contest 7, Angron SHS, Sunrise Christian High School, and Boku SHTS. Contest 8, Manya Krobo SHS, Sugakope SHS, and St. Joseph's SHS. Contest 9, Kumasi Academy, St. Louis SHS, and Bunkurugu SHS. So these 9 contests would happen on the 20th of October. Now, the 21st of October, these are the contests that will be featuring. St. Thomas Aquinas SHS, English Amanfro SHS, and Sacred Heart SHS. That will be the first contest on that day. That's the 21st of October. It will be followed by Laboni SHS, St. John's Grammar School, and Ghana Lebanon Islamic SHS. Then we'll also have Winneba Secondary School, Theobodom SHS, SHCS, and EPC Malco Girls SHS. Followed by Vakpo SHS, Audome SHS, and Ekumfi Ameyao SHCS. Next on the line will be Ebri Girls SHS, Doma SHS, and St. Mary's Seminary, Lolobi. Again, we'll have Odan SHS, Insustaman Catholic SHS, and Fijai SHS. We'll also have Sunyani SHS, Accra SHCS, and Chito SHTS. It will be followed by Notre Dame Girls SHS, Osei Chutri SHS, and Ganata SHS. Next in line will be Brekum Presby SHS, Bologatanga SHS, and Tiamas Salaga. Again, we'll have Ghana SHS Tamale, Nyakrum SHCS, and St. Catherine SHS. In the last contest on that day, we'll have Nifa SHS, West Africa SHS, and WA SHS. So this contest will be happening on the 21st of October. Now, the next set of questions, sorry. Prof, my next set of balloting contest for 22nd October, Our Lady of Grace SHS, Benkum SHS, and Prampram SHS. It will be followed by Agri Memorial Zion SHS, Hohoi EP SHS, and Obriebua SHS. Then we'll have University Practice SHS, MIM SHS, and then Ahantaman Girls SHS. Again, we'll have Abetifi Presby SHS, Utip Watson SHS, and Safiri also SHS. It will also be followed by Secondary College, Mankransu SHS, and St. Joseph Seminary SHS. Next will be Kumasi High School, St. Mary's Boys SHS, and Our Lady of Mount Carmel. It's going to be followed by Sims SHS, Kofi Ejay SHCS, and Our Lady of Lourdes SHS. Now we have Abumsu STEM SHS, Presby SHS Suhum, and then Methodist SHCS Brekum. That will be followed by Yellow Krobo SHS, Adventist SHS Bantama, and Tia Mas Kumasi. And the last contest on that day will feature Archbishop Potter Girls SHS, Women SHS, and Navrongo SHS. Following this, on the 23rd of October, we'll have the following contest. 23rd of October 2025, the following contest. Krobo Girls, Presby SHS, St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary, and Business SHS. Next, Kumasi Sectech, Bright SHS, and Konogo Odumasi SHS. Again, Nkwetia Presby SHS, St. Charles Minor Seminary, and Sewas Kesi Girls SHS would also compete on that day. They will be followed by Amenfiman SHS, Shama SHS, Senya SHS. Then, Adisku, Adisadal College, Asin State College, and Yas Santua Girls will feature on this day, 23rd of October. It will be followed by Abo SHS, Ashaman SHS, and Regentrofen SHS. Next, Tema Secondary School, Accra Girls SHS, and Canton SHS would compete. Again, they will be followed by Infantsman Girls SHS, Oyoko Methodist SHS, and SUM SHCS. And the last contest on that day would feature KJB Asatu SHS, St. Mary's SHS, and Karachi SHS. And on the 24th of October, which will be the last day for the preliminary contest, we'll have the following contest. Mankasim SHCS, Presby SHS, Bompata, and Adiambra SHS will contest on that day. Followed by Okwapman School, La Paz Community SHS, and Yendi SHS. Again, we have Armed Forces SHCS, Tepa SHS, and Kalpoin SHS. Again, Efidwasi SHS, SHCS, Hope College, and Agona SHCS will compete on that day. They will be followed by St. Paul's SHS Denu, Enum Presby SHS, Samuel Otu Presby SHS. Then we have Nandom SHS, Accra High School, and Laura SHS. Followed by Anglican SHS Kumasi, Techiman SHS, and Fiasiman SHS. And then we have Wallace Academy, Ejisuman SHS, and Adidome SHS meeting on that day. Followed by Northern School of Business, Sewanyako Girls SHS, and Atifua SHCS. And the last contest on that day, that will feature our last preliminary contest, we'll have Chemu SHCS, Presby SHS Adaisu, and Zebila SHTS. So that completes the 49 contests that will happen from the 20th to 24th of October at the plenary stage in Cape Coast. My work is done, and I wish all the competing schools the best of luck. Thank you very much.